Hello, it's Jeff here. Today I'm back with another Minecraft Forge 1.8.9 morning tutorial. Today I'm going to actually be doing the tutorial I said I was going to be doing last time, which is a slightly more advanced block. So like the more block properties, like the block states, so like making the block face the direction you want it to, and making the block actually have different sizes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to quickly make a different model and put that in. You know how to do that, so I will just skip it out. Right, so after this we want to go up to here and create a public static property direction, and call that facing. So that's going to import property direction. We want this to be equal to property direction dot create. And that needs to be that one. We want to call it just facing. Facing. So we want this to be enum facing dot plane dot horizontal, and close that off. And then what we want is in here we want this set default state. And then we want this. Oh, why do I keep doing this? This dot block. Oh Jesus, I can't type today. Sorry. Dot block state dot get base state dot with property facing enum facing dot north. It doesn't really matter what you set this to, but whatever it will be just basically the default. So you can put this as anything. North is just easiest, I guess. Right, next we need, stop doing this. Next we need a new method which is on block placed. Oh, jeez, sorry. Then we want to just move that, do that. Stupid computer, it's being silly. Okay, first we need to change this to iblock state equals super.onBlockPlace. And then we need to return state dot with property facing and placer dot get horizontal facing. So that will then do that when we place the block. Right, now we want 3 different methods which I have copied from another mod which I made, and then we just want to so I'll just go through these methods. So what we want is to get meta from state, and to return enum facing state.getValue facing get horizontal index, which takes in iblock state, and this will just quite self-explanatory actually. Then doing the other getting the state from the meta, which will return this dot get default state with property facing enum facing get horizontal meta. And block state create block state, which will just create the block state of facing. And because of the model I'm using, I need to also, sorry if this has a few differences from not that. Get block layer, because I have transparency on my texture. If you have transparency on a texture, you want to have this method here, which you want to return enum world block layer dot cutout. And if you have transparency, that will let you use that transparency and not mess it up. So, right, let's see if this works. Right, let's quickly test this out in the world of a keyboard mouse, pretty much. Right. Hello? Right, we're in our world. I did a few things with it all. Game mode, C. Why? Is that horse was moonwalking? Right. Tutorial tab. The item model. Hello? The item model works very well. Oh Jesus, I threw it rather than going into total perspective. Oh yeah, I still got that bug. I'll fix that in a second. So then progress. Oh wait, no, hold the phone. That's something I forgot to do, meaning that it will work, it just won't have any textures when I place it down. We want to go to our block state for our block, and we want to change this to, sorry, I've actually got to get the, ignore this, I've got to get the, that's the wrong thing. Wait, oh, that's opened in here. It's opened in the wrong place. Oh dear. Just got to get the actual values, because yeah, as you can see here, quickly grab those, ignore this. Oh wait, no, that did open there, didn't it? Go to our cheese block and quickly shove those in there. Give that a little quick indent. Oh jeez. Get rid of these little tight bits. Why do I have massive indents here? I don't know why I put indents on this. Like, I don't care about this being neat. I care about it doing what it's meant to do. There we go. Oh Jesus, damn it! Oh, I just changed the other one. And then we want to change that to TM : cheese block. And then just quickly copy and paste that into all of those. And what this is, it just gets all the variants. So the type of what we called it in here is facing. So that looks here and gets the facing, checks what it's equal to, and if it's north, it'll set to that with no like extra bits. And here it like edits the y-axis, so it edits on the y-axis by 80, 90, and 270. You can use that to do other things, like make a face up and down, and by like change the other axis, the x and the z axis, and all of that. And you can do stuff with. It's something fun. It's not fun. It's really annoying. Let's just wait for this to open. Right, so I did just have a few problems because of a few mistakes I made. The first one was I did this a bit wrong. I'd forgotten a few quotation marks and accidentally put a comma here. But yeah, you can just check this, make sure you've got it all correct. Also, I forgot to set the block to actually be the cheese block, so it wasn't registering. But now we have this, and it will change depending on the direction you're facing. The way I set this up, is that this bit is facing north in the default, but then as you turn that bit, because that bit will always be facing away from you. And there you go. Also, I did change this around a bit and made it half the size of a normal block for the bit that is about to happen now. I am going to change the block bounds so that the block will actually, the collision boxes will be the right size. So we need to add collision boxes to list, move that to there, sort that out, and do that. Right, what we want here is actually super dot set block bounds. Then we've got the x, so like that will be the bottom left. No. So the 1x. So we want these to just all be. My phone just went off. Phone, shut up. Good phone. So we want this to be 0. So just 0f, 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 and then these to be. The max x is just going to be 1.0 f because it goes to the maximum on x. It goes to the maximum on the y-axis too, I believe. No, it's the y-axis that's changed. Yes, the y-axis is the one that's lower. So we want that to be 0.5 f because it's half the size of a normal block, and 1.0 f on z. So those are just like your normal Minecraft coordinates and stuff. And then it really is this simple. You've literally just got to run the game. Shut up. And it will work in theory. Right, so now we have the block bounds are sorted properly, and if I go into F5 mode, you can see I can just walk on top of that block. You can set the block bounds to literally anything you want, and because it's smaller than the block, I can just walk straight over it. And if you hit above, look, if I go to normal mode, hit above where the bounds would have been before, nothing happens. When I hit normally, it does that. Also, I'll just quickly show you something with particles, and how to actually make the block breaking have particles. If I go to cheese block, nope, not that one. Wrong one. Oh, don't go there. Not the block states. We want the actual model. I'll probably open. Yeah, I'll open here again. And we want particle. Let's just put it as blocks slash glass underscore red, and you can just set it to whatever block you want, and it will just work, and yeah, it'll have the particle of that block. So yeah, that is actually it for this tutorial. We now have our blocks working nicely. We can change the collision boxes to whatever the hell we want, and we can change the direction. These can also have loads of different things with the properties, but yeah, all we're doing now is property direction. I might get onto different things for this in the future, like say filling fish tanks with water with a property integer or something like that. And so thank you very much for the video, and subscribe for more. So bye guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.